A very good morning to all. So in the last class in English, we learnt about articles, a and an, and we learnt about punctuation. So today, we are going to learn a poem, and the name of the poem is If You Should Meet a Crocodile. So the name of the poem is If You Should Meet a Crocodile. And this poem is written by the poet named Christine F. Fletcher. So now you can take page number 68 in your textbook, and there is a warm-up exercise. So here you can see the picture of different animals, right? So what you need to do is you have to observe these pictures and you have to find out what is wrong with them. What is wrong with these pictures? So you can see 4 different animals there. And what you need to do is, you have to observe them very carefully and you need to say what is wrong with this picture. So what is the first picture? It's a picture of a monkey. It's a picture of a monkey sitting on a tree. And what is wrong with that picture? When you closely observe the tail, it is not the monkey's tail. It is different. What about its mouth? It is also different. Coming to the next picture. It's a picture of a tiger. And if you closely observe the eyes, it is not the eyes of a tiger. It is different. What is the next picture? It's a picture of a rhino. What is wrong with this picture? Rhino is having the elephant trunk. Even it has 2 extra horns on both sides. What about the next picture? It's a picture of a parrot. And is there anything wrong with that picture? Yes. If you closely observe the beak, it is not the parrot's beak. So what type of beak do parrots have? They have curved beaks. So coming to page number 69, that is the poem. So what is the name of the poem? The name of the poem is If You Should Meet a Crocodile. So this poem is about a crocodile. Have you seen a crocodile? So crocodile is a large animal that mostly lives in water. You can see them near the lake, rivers, etc. It has flat tail and sharp teeth. So this poem is all about, or this poem tells us about the do's and don'ts when you meet a crocodile. So let's read this poem first. If you should meet a crocodile, don't take a stick and poke him. Ignore the welcome in his smile. Be careful not to stroke him. For as he sleeps upon the Nile, he thinner gets and thinner. And whenever you meet a crocodile, he's ready for his dinner. Written by the poet named Christine F. Fletcher. So let's start with the first 2 lines. If you should meet a crocodile, don't take a stick and poke him. So what does these 2 lines say about? So if you meet a crocodile, if you get a chance to meet a crocodile, you should not poke him. So in this page, you can see the picture. You can see the picture of a little boy sitting on top of the tree, and he is trying to poke the crocodile with a stick. The poet says that we should not do that. We should not poke a crocodile with a stick. If you should meet a crocodile, don't take a stick and poke him. So when we meet a crocodile, we should not poke him with a stick. Then, ignore the welcome in his smile. Be careful not to stroke him. So these 2 lines says that this crocodile welcomes you with a smile. And what you need to do? You should ignore them. You should not consider that welcome. So this crocodile will welcome you with a smile, and you should not consider that welcome. You should ignore that welcome. Be careful not to stroke him. So what is the meaning of stroke? Stroke means to move your hand gently. So most of you have pets in your home, right? So you touch them with your hands gently. So like that, don't stroke a crocodile. You should be very careful that you should not stroke them. You should not move your hands gently on them. Ignore the welcome in his smile. Be careful not to stroke him. So you should not stroke him. You should ignore the welcome in his smile. Coming to the next two lines. For as he sleeps upon the Nile, he thinner gets and thinner. So for as he sleeps upon the Nile. So Nile. Nile is a name of a river which is located in Africa. As he sleeps in the river Nile, and as it is not getting food for enough days, he becomes thinner and thinner. So he sleeps upon the river Nile and it is not getting food for enough days, so he becomes thinner and thinner. And whenever you meet a crocodile, he is ready for his dinner. Whenever. So see the spelling of whenever. W-H-E-N-E''-E-R. So that is the short form of whenever. And whenever you meet a crocodile, he is ready for his dinner. So when you meet a crocodile, he is ready to have you as his food. He is looking for you as his food. So this is about the poem, If You Should Meet a Crocodile. And what does this poem say? So this is a very funny, interesting poem that says about the do's and don'ts when you meet a crocodile. You should be very careful not to stroke him, and you should not poke him with a stick. So this is the poem, If You Should Meet a Crocodile. So there are many new words in this poem like stroke, poke, Nile. So all these are new words. You can underline those new words. So this is the poem, If You Should Meet a Crocodile. So you can read this poem and you can understand it once again. So in the next class, we'll discuss the exercise. Till then, thank you.